As dawn breaks, a golden light bathes Willowbrook Meadow, dew-kissed wildflowers dotting the landscape. Rory emerges from his den, stretching languidly as the morning awakens. Beth prepares for the day, packing a small leaf satchel with goodies for the day. Rory pauses, nostrils twitching, a sly smile gracing his lips as he catches a scent on the breeze. Silence hangs heavy, an unseen stage set for words yet unspoken. A voice slices through the quiet. "Morning, Beth. Lovely day for an adventure." Beth speaks, her voice echoing in the empty space. "Sure is, Rory. I've packed a snack for everyone." Tails wave, signaling the beginning of a journey. Beneath the ancient oak, Pip sits nervously, clutching Dot close as the forest floor dances with sunlight. Oliver playfully chases Finn, his little brother adorned with a pebble necklace. High above, Willow hangs upside down, nibbling an acorn with pure delight. Willow bursts into the room, her energy filling every corner. "Did anyone see the sunrise? It was pink and orange," Willow exclaims, her voice bubbling with enthusiasm. Pip fidgets, his face a canvas of worry. Disappointment fills the room as he glances around. "Dot wanted to see, but we missed it." She walks slow. Dot stretches his arms wide, stifling a yawn. He apologizes quietly. "Sorry." The air stands still, unspoken with expectations as we center on Beth. Beth's face radiates a quiet calm, her presence a soothing balm. "That's all right. We always wait for our friends," Beth says, her voice filled with gentle understanding. Sunlight playfully dances through the canopy, casting a mosaic of light upon the flowing stream. The stream burbles and gurgles, its melody echoing through the tranquil forest. Oliver's voice rings out, filled with the promise of adventure. "Let's head to the far side of the stream today. Maybe we'll find some river stones." Finn suddenly jumps with excitement. "Race you there." Rory offers a reassuring smile to Finn. Rory says, "Hold on, Finn. We stick together, no racing ahead." The friends laugh as they move through the tall grass, butterflies dancing around them. A ladybug lands on Dot's nose. She giggles. Willow's eyes shine with amusement as she collects acorns. Pip traces a trail of ants with his finger. Under the harsh sun, long shadows stretch across the ground, revealing a hidden world of tiny creatures. Pip's voice breaks the silence with a simple observation. "Look at those ants. They never leave each other behind." Rory nods gently, a faint smile gracing their lips. "Just like us." Sunlight dances on the gently flowing stream. Finn sprints forward with boundless energy. Oliver struggles to keep pace with Finn. Rory ambles along the stream with Dot and Pip. Willow stands at the stream's edge, a playful glint in her eyes. She prepares with a bounce, declaring, "I'm going to jump across the stream." Willow, agile and free, leaps across the rugged rocks with a confident ease. Dot pauses at the precipice, her face etched with worry as she assesses the daunting gap. Dot stares intently into the distance. "It's too wide." Beth kneels, offering her hand to Dot and Finn amidst the treacherous stepping stones. "I'll help you. Hold my paw," Beth says, her eyes filled with encouragement. Rory stands ready, a silent promise of support nearby. The group enters a hidden glade, a vibrant sanctuary bursting with wildflowers of every hue. Butterflies dance in the sunlit air, their wings catching the light in a kaleidoscope of colors. Sunlight filters through the canopy, casting dappled shadows on the forest floor. A fallen log forms a natural bridge across a small creek, inviting exploration. Sunlight fills the forest, revealing dancing dust motes. Willow's eyes widen with wonder. She exclaims, "This place is magical." With eyes sparkling, Finn triumphantly presents a pebble. Finn exclaims, "Look, I found a shiny pebble." Dot, beaming, holds aloft a feather, her eyes sparkling with pure joy. "And I found a feather," she exclaims, her voice ringing with triumph. Sunlight filters into the vibrant glade, where animals frolic with unbridled joy. Dot and Finn sit together, captivated by the delicate dance of butterflies in the sun-drenched air. Nearby, Pip patiently demonstrates to Dot the art of rolling into a ball. Willow, a blur of fur, chases Rory around the glade, their laughter mingling with the rustling leaves. The scene holds a quiet anticipation. Beth suggests, "Let's have a snack break." Beth unslings a woven leaf satchel, worn soft, revealing nature's bounty. The satchel opens, a vibrant array of berries and nuts displayed. Beth offers her foraged treasures, inviting all to partake in nature's sweetness. Shoulders relax as the group settles against moss-covered logs, laughter echoing through the forest. Shadows lengthen and twist across the meadow, a prelude to the approaching storm. The wind rises, bending the wildflowers in a sweeping dance. The sky darkens, transforming into a canvas of gray, signaling nature's brewing fury. Finn and Dot stand frozen in fear, gripping their siblings as the sky turns a menacing black. Rory's voice cuts through the silence. "Time to head back. That storm looks fierce." The stream, once a gentle ribbon, now surges with unseen fury. Rain lashes down, each drop a relentless assault on the water and the treacherous stones. Willow, her face a mask of resolve, tests the slippery stones, each step a gamble. The stone betrays her. She fights to keep her balance, her arms flailing wildly. Finn's face is nervous. His voice rings out with resolve. "I'm going to cross. Wait for me." On the riverbank, Finn, unsteady, loses his footing. He slips, a gasp escaping as he tumbles into the churning river. Submerged, he vanishes beneath the surface. He resurfaces, his eyes wide with terror. He battles the relentless current. Silence descends, heavy and absolute. A desperate cry shatters the calm. "Help!" Oliver's eyes widen with fierce determination as he shouts, "I'm coming, Finn!" He plunges into the river after Finn, the icy water engulfing him. Beth, Rory, and Pip stand frozen on the riverbank, their faces etched with growing fear. Willow frantically searches for anything that could save them. Relentless rain lashes down as Oliver swims with unwavering determination, reaching out towards Finn. Soaked to the bone, Willow drags a heavy branch towards the raging water. Rory anchors himself firmly on the bank, bracing against the relentless current. Beth and Pip struggle together, their trembling hands holding the branch steady amidst the downpour. Oliver fights against gravity, his grip faltering. "Grab the branch, Finn!" Oliver shouts, desperation lacing his voice. Oliver and Finn desperately cling to a branch, their grip the only thing between them and the unknown. Beth and Rory strain, their muscles screaming as they pull Oliver and Finn towards safety. Dot, a ball of fear, dares to open one eye as Finn is hauled to solid ground. Oliver gasps for air, his chest heaving. Oliver whispers triumphantly, "Got you, little brother." The air hangs heavy with the unspoken, the room pregnant with the aftermath of some unknown event. Beth breaks the silence, her voice laced with concern. "Everyone safe?" Rory shouts, "Let's get out of the rain, quick!" Sheltered from the relentless rain, the friends huddle inside the hollow log, finding solace in their refuge. Dot trembles from the cold, her tiny body shaking as the rain intensifies. Rory gently wraps Dot in a large leaf, offering warmth and comfort against the chill. Willow shakes her fur vigorously, sending droplets of water flying, much to the chagrin of her companions. Pip smiles gently, offering reassurance to Dot and Finn. Pip speaks softly, "You were brave, Dot. You too, Finn." Dot, overwhelmed with emotion, trembles slightly, her vulnerability palpable. Her voice barely a whisper, Dot admits, "I was scared." A quiet moment hangs heavy in the air, anticipation building with each silent breath. Oliver breaks the silence, his voice a gentle reassurance. "Being scared is okay. We always look out for each other." Sunlight pours through the window, illuminating the forest. Willow stands, a relieved grin spreading across her face. "And we're all safe now." Inside the hollow log, the group huddles together, sharing stories and treats. The rain outside begins to fade, as fireflies flicker like distant stars at the entrance of their refuge. Beth sits, a playful glint in her eyes, ready to share a childhood memory. "I was stuck in a berry bush as a cub." The cozy den glows with warmth as Beth, a young bear, begins her tale, her paws clasped tight. Beth recalls, "Oh man, you won't believe this. I was just a cub, right? Wandering through the woods and I saw these huge, juicy-looking berries. I dove right in and bam, stuck. I was completely tangled in the bush. Couldn't move an inch." Willow chuckles, her eyes twinkling with amusement as she retorts. "Ha, serves you right, you little glutton. You and those berries." Willow continues. "Speaking of food mishaps, I almost ate an acorn the other day. Thought it was a snail. Can you imagine?" Finn appears, uttering, "You ate a snail?" Laughter fills the air, Dot included. Willow's voice rings out, "Almost." After the storm, the meadow glistens with raindrops, each drop mirroring the retreating clouds. Sunlight bursts through the dispersing clouds, casting vibrant rainbows across the horizon. The air vibrates with the joyous songs of birds, a symphony of nature's resilience. Rory looks up. A calm expression spreads across his face as the storm recedes. Rory whispers softly, "The storm has passed." From within the depths of the forest, I and my friends peek out, captivated by the beauty that surrounds us. A cheerful voice echoes, filling the empty space with a sense of anticipation. Rory's voice breaks through the silence. "Ready to go home, everyone?" A unified affirmation fills the space as a chorus of voices erupts. "Yes." In the tranquil meadow, the group enjoys a playful walk with carefree puddle jumping. Dot delicately leaps over each puddle, ensuring Pip's safety by holding his paw. Finn mischievously splashes Willow, igniting a playful chase across the meadow. A playful atmosphere fills the space. Willow's voice echoes through the space. "I'm going to get you." The air hangs heavy with contentment, a tangible sense of relief washing over everything. The weight of the journey lifts, replaced by the quiet joy of accomplishment. A collective sigh echoes, filling the space with shared peace and fulfillment. At the meadow's edge, the hedgehog family and otter parents wait, their worry giving way to relief as their little ones appear. Warm embraces and gentle nuzzles fill the air, weaving a tapestry of tender reunion. Overwhelmed with gratitude, the parents turn to Beth, Rory, and Willow, their hearts overflowing with thanks. With eyes sparkling, Dot holds up a blue feather, her voice ringing with delight. "Look what I found!" Finn smiles, extending his hand to Oliver. A gleaming pebble rests in Finn's open palm, catching the light. "I want you to have this, Oliver." Oliver smiles gently. Oliver says, "Thanks, Finn." As dusk descends, a golden light blankets the meadow, where the fox den stands as a sanctuary of warmth and friendship. Beneath a star-studded sky, they look up, captivated by the infinite expanse above. Fireflies ignite the twilight with their mesmerizing dance, their lights weaving tales of enchantment in the fading glow. The silence is heavy. Rory quietly wishes, "Good night, everyone." In the softly lit room, two children feign sleep, their eyes tightly shut. Beth gazes at the children, her face glowing with love. "Sleep tight, little ones," Beth whispers softly. A chorus of voices fills the space. The camera slowly pans upwards, unveiling Willowbrook Meadow beneath a breathtaking expanse of the night sky. Stars twinkle like a million diamonds scattered across a velvet cloth. In a sun-drenched meadow of yesteryear, young Rory kneels among the swaying blades of grass, his youthful face etched with worry. With infinite gentleness, Rory splints the bird's broken wing, using twigs and soft leaves. From cupped hands he offers water, watching with bated breath as the tiny creature drinks. A tender smile dawns on Rory's face, feeling the flutter of life against his palm. In a sun-drenched meadow, young Beth extends her arm, her silhouette outlined against the sky. The small squirrel, trembling, finds solace in her gentle strength. Triumph lights Beth's eyes as the squirrel scrambles up the tree. Oliver stands in the stream, his face a mask of patience. Finn nervously paddles in the water, guided by Oliver's gentle hand. Oliver demonstrates the swimming motion, his movements fluid and encouraging. Sunlight breaks through the canopy, casting a mosaic of light across the forest floor where Willow kneels, pointing at acorns. Willow reveals the secrets to finding the best acorns, showing a playful and helpful side. Inside the hollow log, Faint moonlight reveals Pip sitting close to Dot, a gentle expression softening Pip's features. Pip shares quietly, "I remember when I was afraid of heights. I couldn't even climb the smallest pebble without my knees wobbling." Pip continues, "But then, I realized that the view from the top is worth facing the fear. And I wasn't alone. I had friends who cheered me on." Pip's voice lowers reassuringly. "What happened at the stream was scary, Dot, but you're not alone. We're here for you." Dot remains huddled, still visibly shaken by the stream incident, finding solace in Pip's words. The meadow awakens as the first rays of dawn bathe the landscape in gold and rose, painting the scene with the promise of a new beginning. Gathered in their haven, the friends stand united, their shared journey forging bonds of loyalty and strength. An echoing silence pervades, suggesting the faint, lingering presence of past events. Rory's voice echoes, filled with determination. "We learned that together, we can overcome any challenge." Sunlight floods through a window, illuminating dust motes in the still air. Willow's voice echoes in the quiet forest. "And that friendship makes every adventure better." In Willowbrook Meadow, friends play, their laughter mingling with the gentle rustle of leaves. Thank you everyone for joining the gang on today's adventure. Hope you come back next time.